Now, have you ever been underestimated because you stayed quiet? Do people around you think success is about showing off? This story will reveal why true intelligence and success don't need validation, only patience and purpose. In today's world, many people believe success is about proving yourself to others. They rush to display their achievements, wealth, and intelligence. But real success is different. It grows in silence. Let me share a powerful story that will make you rethink the way you define success. Once upon a time, in a vast and prosperous kingdom, there lived a wise and clever minister. He was known far and wide for his intelligence, strategic thinking, and ability to solve even the most complex problems. The king trusted him completely and never made any important decisions without consulting him first. Whenever the kingdom faced a crisis, whether it was a dispute between noblemen, an economic issue, or a threat from another kingdom, the minister always had a solution. His wisdom made him highly respected in the court, but it also made him a target of envy. Many of the other courtiers and advisors were jealous of the minister's influence. They disliked the fact that the king favored him so much and often wished to see him fall from grace. But despite their resentment, no one could deny that the minister was truly brilliant. One morning, as the king sat in his court, surrounded by his advisors and noblemen, he turned to the minister and said, "You are the wisest man in my kingdom, and I have great respect for you. But I must say, your son is a fool. He doesn't even understand the simplest things." The minister was taken aback. He looked at the king with concern. "Your Majesty, why do you say such a thing about my son?" The king leaned forward and smiled. "Every morning, when I visit the market to meet my people, I see your son there. And each time, I test him. I place 2 coins in front of him, 1 gold and 1 silver, and ask him which is more valuable. And every single day, without fail, he picks the silver coin." The entire court laughs at his foolishness. How could a son of such a wise man be so ignorant? The entire courtroom erupted in laughter. The jealous advisors, especially, were delighted. This was their chance to humiliate the minister. The thought of the minister's son being foolish pleased them. The minister, however, was deeply embarrassed. His own son, the boy he had raised with care and wisdom, was being ridiculed by the king himself. Without saying another word, he bowed to the king and left the court immediately, determined to get to the bottom of the matter. When he reached home, he called his son and said sternly, "My son, do you not know that gold is more valuable than silver?" The boy looked at his father and smiled. "Of course I do, father." The minister frowned, puzzled by his response. "Then why do you embarrass me every single day by choosing the silver coin over the gold one?" His voice was filled with frustration. The boy, still calm, walked toward a small wooden box kept in the corner of his room. He opened it and turned it toward his father. The minister looked inside and was astonished. The box was full of silver coins, neatly stacked on top of each other. The minister, now confused, looked at his son. "Where did you get all these?" The boy chuckled and replied, "Father, these are the coins the king has given me every day." The minister was silent, waiting for an explanation. The boy continued, "Every morning, the king places a gold coin and a silver coin in front of me. If I were to pick the gold coin just once, the game would be over. The king would stop testing me, and I would receive nothing else. But as long as I keep choosing the silver coin, the king enjoys the moment, laughs, and continues giving me a coin every day. Day after day, I collect these silver coins, and over time, they have become a fortune. Why should I sacrifice a steady income for just a single piece of gold?" The minister stared at his son, realizing that the boy had understood something far deeper than anyone else in the court. The entire kingdom thought he was foolish, but in reality, he was the wisest of them all. He understood the value of consistency over instant gratification, of long-term gains over short-term victories. That day, the minister learned an important lesson from his own son. He realized that true wisdom is often misunderstood by those who only see things at the surface level. People who only focus on what appears to be right never take the time to look deeper into the true meaning of things. The next day, when the minister returned to the court, the jealous advisors were waiting to mock him. They expected him to be ashamed, but to their surprise, he simply smiled. From that moment on, whenever someone in the kingdom mocked his son or called him foolish, the minister never defended him with words. Instead, he simply smiled, knowing that true intelligence does not need to be explained, it reveals itself in time. Some people in the world love to show off what they know, what they own, and what they have achieved. They seek applause, approval, and admiration. But true success does not need an audience. The most powerful people in the world are not the ones who talk about their greatness. They are the ones who quietly build their legacy, without seeking validation. A river never announces its depth, yet it holds immense power. The strongest trees do not make noise as they grow, yet they stand tall for centuries. The brightest minds do not boast about their knowledge, yet they are the ones who shape history. So the next time someone underestimates you, the next time someone calls you foolish for staying silent, remember this story. Let your actions speak for themselves. Let your success be the proof of your intelligence. And most importantly, never waste time proving yourself to those who will never understand you. If you found this story valuable, take a moment to reflect. Are you someone who constantly seeks approval, or are you silently working toward something greater? If this message inspired you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Hit the like button, leave a comment below, and subscribe to GoldenMind for more powerful life lessons and motivational stories. Remember, true success does not need an audience, only purpose and patience. Until next time, stay wise, stay focused, and keep moving forward. This story teaches us a profound lesson. True success does not need validation from others. Quiet intelligence is often mistaken for foolishness by those who fail to see the bigger picture. Some people do little and make a big show of it, while others do great things without ever boasting. If you know your path is right, it doesn't matter what the world thinks. The most successful people don't waste energy proving themselves. They let their success do the talking. Have you ever been underestimated for staying quiet? What do you think about this story? Let us know in the comments. If this story inspired you, hit the like button, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe to GoldenMind for more life-changing wisdom. Until next time, stay patient, stay focused, and keep moving forward.